Okay, my name is Peter Derrick. I'm 55 years old. I've been teaching for a couple of decades as a lecturer at Dundee and Angus College, teaching chemistry and biology. So last summer, last July, I noticed I had difficulties in swallowing. I went to the doctor to see about this. That was investigated up at 9 Wells, and quickly identified that as esophageal cancer. So, esophageal cancer typically produces very few noticeable early symptoms, which tends to mean that patients are picked up at a fairly late stage of the disease. So, the disease I had was within the esophagus and had spread to lymph nodes throughout my chest and upper abdomen, so moderately advanced stage. Yeah, I mean, if you speak to any esophageal patients, they'll all mention you have this sort of rather tense wait while you go through various investigations, CT scans and heart scans and various other things. And I was treated with chemotherapy from September through till this January. The outcome of that was very good. It seemed to knock the cancer back quite well. During chemotherapy and since chemotherapy, I've been receiving a treatment targeted specifically at my subtype of esophageal cancer. But it's hugely important. It gives me some kind of confidence in the chance that this therapy is going to work on my cancer specifically. I've now been exclusively on the drug I'm receiving since January, and hopefully that will continue having an effect on suppressing the cancer spreading to other parts of the body for some time yet.
Yeah.
So it's really, really important.
Yeah.
Compared with chemotherapy, the treatments I'm now having, I have not noticed any side effects whatsoever. I've got some hangovers from chemotherapy, but
yeah.
The current treatment is, I can't notice any difference from. I was back on a phased return from March through April. I've been full-time back at work since beginning of May. It's been good to get back to some normal things, and that's going well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you're right, esophageal cancer is quite aggressive. It's been difficult to treat in the past. The more opportunity you have to target specific subtypes of esophageal cancer, the better cancer treatment will be for esophageal patients. There's no doubt. It's good to see that going forward.